Total owner benefits speaks to the profits that you as the owner derive from owning the law firm, whereas GAAP really only speaks to the profits that the law firm can give to its investors.
While RJon was away, Team RJon came to play. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, folks, but we're still here bringing you our favorite and most importantly, actionable insights to RJon's newest book, Profit First for Lawyers. We're going to help you accelerate your law firm's growth so that you can experience more profit in every aspect of your life. We're also going to be providing some behind-the-scenes footage at what it's really like to work with RJon Robbins. So, put your BS aside for the next few minutes and put yourself, your family, your firm, and your profit first. Welcome back to another episode of the Profit First for Lawyers podcast. I'm your host, Carly, and today we're taking a look at a financial concept called total owner benefits, which is basically the benefit you, the owner, get out of your business. For now, let's get into it. Here's RJon talking about total owner benefits. Let's roll the clip.
Total owner benefits speaks to the profits that you as the owner derive from owning the law firm, whereas GAAP really only speaks to the profits that the law firm can give to its investors. So there are three components to total owner benefits. The first component is the salary that the firm pays to you. This shows up on your W-2 form that your tax preparer uses to report the earned income you get from doing the work that you do for the firm. In other words, this is what you get paid to do the labor that you provide for the firm in your role as an employee of the firm. You are an owner of the firm, and you may also be an employee of the firm. The money that the law firm pays you for doing the work that you do as an employee of the firm, that's your salary, that's your W-2 income. Salary, W-2 income, we use the terms interchangeably. Now, ideally, the law firm should only be paying you what it would cost the firm to pay anyone else other than you to do the same job or jobs that you do in your role as an employee of the law firm. So, the salary your firm pays you, this shows up on your W-2 form that your tax preparer uses to report the earned income that you get from doing the work you do for the firm. That's the normalized salary conversation we were just having. Number two, what is technically called profits that you take from the business as its owner or as a shareholder. This is reflected on Schedule K-1, IRS Form 1065. You don't pay Social Security or Medicare taxes on this unearned income, by the way, which is why people sometimes try to shift their income from W-2 income to K-1 income to save on the Social Security and Medicare taxes. Regardless of whether you take our advice and take your profits first or last, taxable profits are still the difference between the revenues and the expenses, though. Number three, owner benefits. These are the expenses that your tax strategist, assuming you have a tax strategist, which remember earlier in the book, we said that your tax strategist is the person who meets with you at least a year in advance to help you develop a strategy for what to do to minimize your tax liability. When you sit down with an accountant after it's already too late to do anything about it because you're talking about the past, you're not sitting down with a tax strategist. You're sitting down with someone to help you make the best of a bad situation. Anyway, owner benefits. These are the expenses that your tax strategist should be helping you think through and strategize around at the beginning of the year so that the firm can incur these expenses instead of you personally paying for them with your after-tax dollars. Your law firm is a business, remember, and as such, its expenses can be arranged to legitimately incur many expenses and provide you as the owner with some unique and valuable benefits. This is why we call this owner benefits. For example, the firm provides you with a car. For example, the firm provides you with a cell phone. For example, the firm provides you with a home office. These are very, very simple, basic. I don't even want to call them like 101 level tax strategies. If there was like a level that was even before level 101, these are kindergarten tax strategies. There's much more interesting, more profitable tax strategies than that.
Now, in the book, RJon speaks a lot more about this topic, and he goes into the definition of the word profit, especially as it relates to the question I've heard that most lawyers get asked at bar functions, which is, how profitable is your law firm? The subtext being, compared to mine. If you haven't picked up your copy yet, head on over to profitfirstforlawyers.com and order yours today. For now, here's what one of the law firm owners who read it had to say.
After reading Profit First for Lawyers, I'm taking the teachings, the reporting, the metrics, the planning, and everything, and implementing it across my firm. So we're starting at the beginning, right, of the reporting and what we need to get and look at, then using that to develop a plan and keep on going on that plan and just implementing all the parts of it. It's already made a positive impact, and I just can't wait to see what it's going to do as I implement it fully.
And that's what we've got for you today, folks. Stay tuned next time for a spooky special that will have you laughing, crying, and wishing every day could be Halloween. We'll see you there. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Profit First for Lawyers. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, tell a friend. And buy your copy of the book at profitfirstforlawyers.com. Your future self will thank you for it. And we will see you next time.